So we've taken you from a cave this morning down onto this beautiful Isthmus. Isthmus? Isthmus. Isthmus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that one. We're on that little stretch of sandy beach between a rocky headland over there and the rest of the mainland connecting back there. Just the walk up, we've seen some sharks circling in the crystal clear water just over on that side. And we've got a beautiful beach crashing over here behind me. So unfortunately the waters here are a bit sharky. So I won't be popping in for a swim, as tempting as it is.
All right, so we're down here on this Isthmus. Where are we at, sorry?
Robberg.
Yeah. We're down here on the Isthmus off of Robberg, I believe, National Park. And we're on a really wild coast. And we've got a team of 4 coming. So what I want to do, Viv, is they're going to come here and they're going to come along this coast water and then head up onto the headland. So I want to take this first third of this short water and I'm going to shoot them tight coming in. And then on the second third, I'm going to get in the water, shoot back at them from the water, and then I'll leave that last third open for your wide shots. Is that cool?
Yeah, that works.
All right. That's my plan.
Right.
See if it happens. I'm going to go in the water and shoot back at you. So the closer you can get, the better my shot is.
We then moved on to Plettenberg Bay, where there was a transition that was a little tricky for the racers to get into. Heidi, this is one of the cool things about the way Heidi and Stefan design these races, is that they'll get you to do a hike, which is tricky enough, but then it was about 1 kilometer or so.
An hour or 2 for the teams.
You've got to swim or navigate this kind of watery channel.
It's really difficult to get a good shot. That's when I get pretty pumped up. And that evening, the tide was coming in and out, teams were swimming, you had the chance of, your camera might get wet, it was on the sand, it was getting dark, there's a lot of complication in getting the shots. So I took off, waded across the water and headed out and proceeded to film these teams, wading across with packs on their heads or wrapping them in floaters and floating across and getting lost out there. Can you wait for all 4 of you to get together? Oh shit, man, I don't know. You can kind of stay together.
How's it going, man?
Yeah. Tell me about what the race is. Tell me what you're experiencing.
Oh man, it's an amazing race. 6 days with one of my best friends. This beautiful place. Yeah man, I'm enjoying it. Thanks to Stefan and Heidi. Oh, some chili.
So we're finishing up our day here at Plettenberg Bay. There's a transition for the teams here, but a very tricky little section for the teams to navigate. They've got to At low tide, it's not too bad. They just walk over this large sandbank behind me. But I think it's high tide, or at least coming off high tide. But basically, it's forcing a lot of these teams to swim in very, very cold water, particularly as the sun's going down.
That wasn't very clever.
You guys kind of picked the shit part.
It's gone far away, isn't it?
Erik has been given the tough job, somewhat self-appointed, but also I didn't stop him. Heading out, he's waded out through this water that they're swimming through, and he's way out there now. It's kind of useless me even trying to show you. I don't think he's coming in for a while. I can see he's still busy filming out there. So I've got the fun job of staying warm and looking after, well, I'm not doing anything basically. Erik's working hard out there into the last hours of daylight.
Hey, when you get over to me, the first guy, can you turn your bright light on and shine it on your guys once you get to me? Yeah, perfect, man. Just keep it on them. What was that?
Well, no, it was difficult. We were surprised by where the CP ended up being, but yeah, we found it because of the nice flag.
Let's try and move fast, we can get to heat.
Yeah. And that sums up our third day of production out here in Africa.